back from eating my food. Unfortunately, if you see like this little glare, I think it's one right there too. I just bought one today, but my freaking tripod, it broke. So I just bought me a new one. I'm using this one. It's actually pretty good. It extends way tall. It extends like a lot, so that's pretty good. Probably should have saved my money before I got it, but you know. But I think I was talking about like 17 and 20. I think it's a very interesting concept because if I had to like speak to my 17-year-old self, again, I would say do what's best for you. Do what makes you happy, but don't accept everything because if it ends up hurting you, then that doesn't mean you have to continue to endure it. I would say get your homework done, set a sleep schedule, and as far as like relationships, I'd say there's always going to be potential in your relationships, definitely. It's just, I think some people may need time to grow. And so you don't always have to accept somebody who's not at their best in that moment. And that's okay. And at the end of the day, we're all not going to be at our best at all times, and that's fair. But, try to be the best you can. And, try to, focus on mental health still. And try to do things that's like, that can only, boost you in a positive way. At the end of the day, everything that you ever want will probably come at some point. Don't stress on things or like get peer pressured into things that you may not want to do. Because at the end of the day, like who you are, what you're like. But at the same time, don't let knowing what you like and who you are make you only do certain things and be closed-minded. Because at the end of the day, God's put a lot of stuff out in the world for you to like try and enjoy. I know that you may think like, oh, this is gonna be like nasty or you're not gonna like it. I'm about to go inside, but just be cautious, but try it. Try new things, honestly. You never know what you'll like, I think, and it is funny because like as a kid, I really hated onions. Like I couldn't eat them, even if they were in a spaghetti or like burgers especially, like I could never eat them. So, but however, like once I got to, I want to say like 19 probably, I tried like a bloomin' onion for the first time, and it was like, wow, fried onions at least are pretty good. So, it's just different things that you have to like go out and try to enjoy, I'll say. But I say 17 through 20 is like, or maybe even 16, those are like one of the most pivotal years of your life, honestly. Because at 16, you can get your license. Well, not your license, but start driving, get a permit. And I think that's like one of the first advancements towards like young adulthood. And then what else? I think once you hit 18, you realize like, wow, like I'm actually an adult right now. I can do whatever I want. You're legally an adult, but then you realize like I can't drink or like get smokes or anything like that. And it's like, what's the point? Like all you can do is just drive anywhere, whenever you like. So, and then 20 is like kind of like 19 because I say 18 through like 20 is like, it's like the same thing. Like you can't do nothing, but you're still an adult. All I can do is wait till 21, and then that's when I can enjoy life to the fullest, honestly, because I think then, of course, you can get like alcohol and get cigarettes or whatever, which don't smoke cigarettes. But it's like 21, you get so many more opportunities to get different things. I think insurance maybe is cheaper. I don't know. Maybe it's higher because you're a boy or a girl. Who knows? But I know that 25 is the age for a car rental. So, I mean, you'll always have your limitations no matter what age you are in life. But I say try to appreciate every age you are in the years to come. Because I'd say I definitely enjoyed my 17, my 18, and my 19. There's a lot of things that maybe I could have wanted to be different or could have changed. But at the end of the day, it's all in the past. You know, I've experienced it. And at 19, not at 19, but at 20, it's like, you know, I know there's so much more into life. I definitely want to see where it takes me. I know that maybe even at 25, you know, I want to make another video like this and see how life goes then. You know, what will I learn? It's only July 5th, so we still have like, I think, we still have like the rest of the year. So I definitely want to see how the rest of the year goes. I have a lot of plans with content creation. I'm definitely trying to get a camera. I want that Sony camera. I don't know what it's called. It's the A700. I want to get that. I've got the mic, so that's, you know, locked in. You know, it's something to appreciate too, because I have goals for the future, but I've still provided things for myself, you know, and that's something that I really wanted to do. I really should have done a lot more, was do what's best for me, you know, or do things that I want to do. I know that when it comes to creation and like, you know, or art or like anything where I can like try to like make the best out of something or like make something, I know that I can really put a lot of effort into it. But I have to really have that motivation and really put my mind to doing that. Because at the end of the day, you know, you are only limited to your discipline and your motivation, to be honest, but more so discipline. Yeah, a lot of goals, more videos. I need to really lock it in for real. I probably do want to set a schedule for myself with this content creation thing and see how far it takes me, honestly. Oh, wow. You definitely see like that glare, but yeah. And, you know, hopefully y'all find your peace. You know, always accept who you are in the moment and try to make the present the best you can, you know, instead of worrying about the past or the future, because regardless, you know, the past has came and the future is yet to come. So it's definitely worth it to focus on you in the moment. But yeah, that's really all I had to say for now. Definitely have more to say in the future. I definitely have wrote a lot more, what's it called? I definitely have wrote a lot more ideas that I want to do, so stay tuned in for that. I know y'all see the earrings, you know, I thought they would look cool. I think they make me look nice, to be honest with you. Kind of tough. But yeah, y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe, stay grateful, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Ice on my
Yeah, of course I got feelings for you, but